pushed some pretty good gusts.
Yeah, welcome, viewers. It's a beautiful January 2nd.
Could be 40 below and 40 mile an hour wind.
Oh, it could be having a blizzard too.
Yep. Just like that.
Count the nice clear skies of January.
We used to have noise like that.
The fact that you still see grass in places is,
Yeah.
of course, you know, next couple of days of being warm. Well, yeah, like today I think it's supposed to hit like 30, I think.
Should melt.
Well, it's like almost 25 now, so it's... Okay.
Car sitting out in the middle of the intersection with that light. No, it's fine. It just has to go through that warm up.
Yeah. Big red.
So,
Yeah.
I know he's low in the sky. He's getting taller every day. So.
Yeah.
But boy, they're on that January 21st.
Yeah, that was
She
low.
was like, yeah, right. So,
Well, the curvature of the earth skewed over so much.
well, it was pretty low.
Yeah.
If you're up.
That is amazing how much that your earth will just rotate downwards more and then rotate back up.
Oscillates, man.
Yeah, how weird that is.
Part of what
There's
keeps
probably a scientific definition for all this
keeps
stuff.
everything in balance.
Yeah, but for the whole planet to rotate that much, you know, it is surprising.
Well,
And for it to have it tilt on its one side and then tilt back without tilting too far over,
right.
you know, for a large planetary mass like the Earth to be able to get to a certain access point and then tilt back and then keep tilting, so it, and not like tilting enough where it would actually tilt right back over on itself. You know, that's amazing. There's probably some scientific definition for why it does that and why it doesn't just spin the other way.
Well, God knows what he's doing. So,
Yeah.
But
There's probably some gravity thing. It's, you know, it's pulling between the sun and the moon and all these other things probably that prevents it from doing it. I don't know.
To some degree.
Probably some 40 million term for why that does that.
Well, you don't want to be in winter 24/7.
Well, I mean, instead of Earth rotating, you know, around, when it tilts that far over, you know, glad it's not continuously just tilting all the way up and back around.
When I was in Jamaica,
not that we would notice because of gravity, but
when I was in Jamaica,
it would be wow.
It only varies about a half an hour to an hour between summer and
well, yeah,
they're
but
a lot farther south.
yeah.
Okay. When I was in Alaska, it was like there is no sunset, and there is no, you know.
What would be crazy though is if the planet rotated up and down, like a full circle that way, while also rotating, you know, west to east. That would be freaky if that was possible.
Most of them now, since you can't get the Kalashnikovs, you get the kit. It comes to the States. They put their American receiver and stuff on it.
It's not.
And they just don't work that way.
No, they don't.
This being the pistol.
Yeah, it's worked fine. It was built up that way. Yeah.
You could make the whole thing in Poland and ship the pistol.
Yep.
But it's got 11.5 or 11 3/4 inch barrel.
Perfect.
The whole thing.
Yeah, it's perfect.
Well, when I looked at, he pulled down that bullpup.
Yeah.
Travere?
Oh, Keltec. Yeah.
He pulled down the Keltec bullpup. And we set them side by side, back to front, and mine is an inch longer than the bullpup.
Yeah.
And he said with the 12-inch barrel, he said, or 11.5, you got a little bit more sight radius.
It's going to be loud, man.
Huh?
It's going to be loud.
But he said you got more sight radius because a lot of them only have like
7,
8, 7, 8,
that's
9
too
inch,
short.
9-inch barrels.
Yeah.
He said. Plus, the nice thing he said is with that extra length like that, it's probably one of the longest pistols made at 11.5, I think it is, or 12.
Yeah.
That you get that extra 2 or 3 inches of sight radius for accuracy.
Oh yeah, it's going to be more stable, better balanced.
The only thing that I didn't like about it, and they're going to improve it on the later models, but it isn't on mine, and I may be able to buy the part later, is they're putting a short Picatinny or 1911 rail on the back of the new ones now, about 2 inches, so you can put optic sights on it. But if they offer a top receiver for it,
well, there's another way to do that, and there's I'm very happy with my AK on a bunch of reasons. One thing I'm not happy is reliability on it sucks.
Yeah.
But I got a master mount I bolted to the side. First I took it apart, took the shepherd's hook out, replaced that with a plate, and that was better.
Yeah.
Okay, replace that now with what's called a master mount. And it comes in from this side, the pins come all the way over to the other side.
The pistol though doesn't have any of that rail stuff.
But this is an aftermarket rail. And what you do is you pull out your 2 pins, you slap this in there, align the pins that come back over here, you lock tight the screws from the other side. Now you sandwich your rails with steel.
I think mine's pinned on both sides.
It just depends on how it's done. In this case, we were able to do that because you're taking out the trigger mechanism pins.
I'm betting,
and that's how you put that on there.
I'm betting there's some kind of way
it's about $100 if it would fit on that environment. Yeah. And then you can put that goat, what does he call it? Goat fucker mount, scope mount, something like that. Yeah. And it's a 4-power AK scope with the bullet drop compensations built in for the AK round, and also for horizontal lead. And
well, that sounds like the way to go, don't it?
About $400 or so.
Yeah, get the Russian.
Well, this is better actually than that.
Get the one made for it though.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Compensator and everything.
Yeah, it looks pretty sweet. I've got to run. I got to go to the bank.
Yeah, we'll catch you later then. But sometime you have to come over, like whatever. And like I say, today I got that appointment. But
yeah.
And check this out. But that thing on it though, the way it is, it's beautiful.
Yeah, it's exactly what we're looking for.
It's like a short-barreled rifle.
Which is what we want.
But it's not.
Yes, even better.
Actually, though, a short-barreled rifle, the barrel is only 2 or 3 inches longer.
Right, and it's not. Yeah.
He liked it a lot better than them 7, 8, 9
No,
inch
too
ones.
small.
He didn't like them at all.
All right. Have a good one.
Yeah.
What did you say?
Gotta get cat food too.
Oh, thank you for reminding me. radio may show up tomorrow. I'm hoping it will just read the memory chip off the other one. Heard you're so grumpy about that. That's what I saw.
Call sign over.
If that's what it lets me do.
Yeah.
If not, we'll just put the call sign on there and have to do it by hand.
Yeah.
Then probably have Jay look at it for wires.
Yeah, we need to all.
But he knows that better than anybody in the area, I think. Now I know not to set the baud rate high like I did before.
Well, you know what? I thought it was the other one. It's just been so long since I've had to mess with the baud rate
now
stuff.
we know. That's where I was going to park. But I guess I'm not. And this guy's taking up 3 parking spots all by himself. Is there enough room there for you to get out?
Look out here. Okay, let me look my thing here. Okay. Where's the calculator?
Banana bread chai tea latte.
Oh, okay. I got the I got the full amount with the adjusted interest. I just subtracted what I had in the account versus whatever. Okay, so they did pay me the increase. Okay. Wasn't sure about that.
The heck are you waiting for, man? Your boss.
Probably was waiting for you.
To get out of the way, I can make a turn, but because you tried to be
Yeah.
nice, now I can't make a turn.
Probably waiting for you to turn.
Same thing the other one's doing, but they're creating a
Yeah,
problem with you.
they are. They're trying to be nice, I
Don't
suppose.
cause a major accident on
Yeah.
trying to be nice, because 2 of you in a row screwed up the timing.
Yeah.
But you didn't know that, but that's okay.
Yeah.
Thank you for stopping at Broadway Diesel. Can I get started for you?
2 brevets, both of them extra shots, 1 decaf, 1 regular, and both of them large, and a frozen mocha Titan, sugar free, without whipped cream.
Anything else?
Nope,
Okay, I will see you at the window, John.
thank you.
He'll take anything, I'm sure. Cat food.
Gotta remember what I bought her. I don't know what I bought her. What type it was. Wow. Sure feel my arthritis in the spine.
No, she said okay. I don't think they give us any punches. Or they haven't shown up yet. Going to go right by the kitty place. Cat food.
Spaced it, Jeff. Thank you for the correction. Spaced it, spaced it. That's the one that sits low that has the steps that go even lower.
Mm-hmm.
But it's probably $29,000.
Probably. I'm surprised they don't come out and brush them off.
Well, you need to have a long broom.
You will, yeah.
I mean, you just gotta, they're not rotating very fast, but that doesn't help them rotate.
No, people can't see the labels on them or the prices.
3,500, though, that's a heavy duty piece
Yeah.
there. Probably gonna work hard.
Probably. Be a right turn. This road places.
It's more fluff
Wow.
than it is anything else. Head looks like it's this big, but most of it's fluff, and it's got a big fluffy tail like that. But the rest of it doesn't look so fluffy.
How much is that?
I have,
A lot.
I'm sure a lot. So they've had it for 9 months.
Mm-hmm.
There's a hint.
Yeah.
Pretty much got its run on the place.
Mm-hmm.
K0AJW repeater.
Traffic.
Yep. I don't think anybody else in our house has the mental energy to handle another one. It's enough just to handle her.
It would probably be okay for her if there was another cat in the house. Like first.
I don't think we need to watch that fight happen again.
Make sure we spend time with her so she can totally.
Jen already said if we ever went anywhere, she'd just come over and play with her every once in a while.
Yeah, and that would be good.